Former world champion Amir Khan is targeting a March return date for his comeback to the welterweight division. Khan has been out of the ring since May of 2016, when he moved up to a catch weight of 155 pounds and was knocked out in the 6th round by then WBC middleweight champion Saul Canelo Alvarez. Khan underwent hand surgery in 2016, which kept him out of the ring for most of that year. Khan believes he can clean out the entire welterweight division and appears confident in his ability to beat everyone, including WBC, WBA champion Keith Thurman, IBF champion Errol Spence, Lamont, Peterson and Garcia. Both Peterson and Garcia hold wins over Khan at junior welterweight. At 147, I don't think anyone can push me the way that Canelo did, because Canelo is a big guy, and that's why I was saying that the welterweight division is definitely what suits me and is where I'm going to clean up the division and I'm going to become world champion again, Khan said. Alex Burnett, a manager for Guillermo Rigondeaux, believes his boxer will now have a very difficult time securing fights at 122 pounds after getting stripped of his WBA world title. The WBA had warned him that a loss against Lomachenko would force them to remove him of his world title. He doesn't feel all that great right now. He didn't think the weight difference would be such a big deal, but Lomachenko is a very special talent, a great boxer, and Rigo also hurt his hand, so he was at a big disadvantage, Burnett said. Rigondeaux was forced to move up to 130 pounds for Lomachenko, because nobody would fight him at 122. Now the manager fears that Rigondeaux will be unable to get any fights at 122. He's really a natural 118-pounder, but in this market, with the opponents out there, we might have to also consider fighting at 126 pounds. Top light heavyweight contender Sullivan Barrera is really looking forward to his scheduled showdown with WBA world champion Dmitry Bivol, but he wants both sides to undergo VADA testing for performance-enhancing drugs. The HBO televised fight is set to take place on March 3rd at the theater in Madison Square Garden in New York City. According to Barrera, Bivol and his handlers have delayed the acceptance of taking part in a VADA-handled drug testing protocol. During a first approach, Barrera and his camp were asked if they were willing to pay the $10,000 fee for the anti-doping protocol costs. When Barrera agreed to this figure, he says team behind Bivol has disappeared from the negotiation table with respect to that topic. I'm not saying that Bivol is a dirty boxer. I'm just asking him to do the tests in order to go into the fight with a clear mind for him and me. I do not see that there should be any problem in that. What is the problem? Barrera said. Barrera has gone as far as to state that he won't take part in the upcoming fight if Bivol does not agree to have a drug testing protocol involved in their match. Please subscribe to Ring News to be aware of the most recent events in the world of boxing.